What a great way to spend the beginning part of a Saturday. It's about 10 o'clock. Took forever to get out here. Dang. Flood zone with high grass. I guess that little creek is not so little. Found my little turning way to get in here. Hopefully I'll turn myself right into a load of artifacts today. Okay. It might be that kind of creek. It might. I don't know yet. I discovered it on Google Earth. And a way to get out here. Yeah, it might be that kind of creek where it might be just muddy in an empty place for a low zone. It is frigid out here though, man. Alright, where's this bad boy at? Beautiful. Yeah. Might as well call them winter images. Just kidding. Yeah. Okay, alright. Let me go ahead and try to locate what I'm looking for. Let's hope it's bigger than life out here. But nothing is bigger than life, if you know what I mean. Heck yeah. Perfect out here. I say that at least 1,000 times in my videos. I want today to be more than just a chill day. I'm trying to get in here safely. Look at this. You know, Da Vinci's always asking for trouble when he has to go through this just to get to some other place. Yeah, man. Crazy. At least don't see any orange tape on trees deep out in the woods. That's cool. Yeah, I'll tell you one thing though, I'm probably not going to be out here long. I'll probably be out here for a couple hours, maybe 2 or 3 if I don't find anything. I have plans to attempt to cover 2 or 3 different places in this whole area. And it's going to take me all day just to scope things out. Go out and do this real quickly and slowly. Gigantic flood zone through here. I'm hoping that it means this little creek is not so little. And it's got gravel bars and not sandbars, but I don't hear any running water. I don't. And I know I'm getting closer. Well, the disturbed land out here tells me I'm getting closer. I think we're here. I think we are. I see a bank on the other side. Yeah, this has got to be it. I can't tell how big it is until I get there. And it's practically right here. Please have gravel bars. If it's nothing but sandy bars with nothing out here, oh my Lord, forget it. We're not going to do this. We're not. I'm going to have to go someplace else. I could tell you that right now. There's not one single bar of anything in here. High banks, still waters, still deep waters. I drove 53 miles to realize nothing can be gotten into. Oh well. At least it's only 10:15. Well, it rained yesterday for quite a long time. It did. Hey, these waters are barely moving. They are. Yeah. Oh well. You live and you learn, right? You do. Crap. Dang. Beautiful though. It is. Reminds me of the banks of Swanee Creek. Reminds me of many waterways I've tried to get into. And you would walk for miles along the banks and realize you'll never be able to step foot in there, or else you'll go neck high. Man, I'm not going to say it's a wasted trip. Why do you think I plan to go to 4 different places today? If I find anything at all. Looks like the deer aren't afraid to get in. Yeah, man, dang it. Crap. My bad, fellas. Looks like I'm going to have to hit up a different place real soon. Looks like I'm going to have to mark this one off the list. For now, anyway. Quick update. Yeah, about maybe 100 feet further down. I know I'm far out in the country. Yeah, far away from the house. But check out the pattern on this thing right here. And it looks like it might be the thickest piece I'm ever going to find. No, it's not. It's not. But still, look at the pattern on that thing. That is rugged. It is. It's almost like they laid it out and started standing on it with their sneakers back in 1209. We're going to hit it right today. But I got to turn back real soon because the water's going to start backing up. Back here, I think there's a beaver dam or something. But let me go ahead and keep on going. Yeah, time to turn my butt around and get on the other side of the road. If I can safely. I don't know. Underneath the bridge. But check it out. Yeah, it's where the water starts to back up right there. And plus, I'm not going to be able to get around this thing here. Man, beautiful. I'm glad I didn't leave out of here out of disappointment. But they know how to pull us in. They do. Let me go ahead and turn around and go to another spot. I mean, in the same creek. I just have to get across that road. I do somehow. Dang. How'd I miss this? How'd I miss that thing? I walked right over here. Someone crashed hardcore. Oh man. Just a premonition of the area, I guess. Maybe somebody already crashed on the roadway. This is just the angels doing their work or something to let you know what might or will happen soon out here. Let me go ahead and stick that in my pocket. That's garbage, but still. Maybe if I do get this out in time, no high school kid is going to wreck after high school and kill themselves. Yeah, you better believe Da Vinci knows how things work in life in many respects. You got to be careful what you do with your garbage. Things might happen. According to the waters of eternity, of course. Dang, that's a busy road to be out in the country, for real. Exactly. It's busier than the roads in the Atlanta area. It is. Man, I don't know if I'm going to be able to cross under without being seen. It's got low, low guardrails. People can see us left and right. At least there's some foliage to hide behind. Let me see if I can get under this thing without being called the county sheriff on us. Not too much life left in my little phone here with the memory. I can only do glimpses of the day. Let's hope the guardrail blocks their view of my bright red sweatshirt. Yeah, let me keep on trying to get through there. I don't know. Not finished yet. But check this out. This just caught my eye. It's probably nothing at all. Probably one of their fakes. Probably a piece of metal. Piece of plastic. Probably a spoon in a different perspective. I don't see napping. I don't see anything. But it looks like something. Keeping it. Stupid. How did I know this was a spoon from underneath? All I saw was that. It was under that rock. I guess that's my mind working in different ways. Let me go ahead and stick it in the pocket. Another artifact for our travels today. Even though it's not a 7,000-year-old arrowhead. But who knows, that might be coming. Reference picture. Yeah, I'm just going to do updates all day. I don't have enough memory. I got to empty out the good old Vinci phone camera into the good old laptop. So far, nothing else. Nothing yet. I've gone about maybe a quarter of a mile, but I did find this in the water. It's been broken all over the place, even cut in half, worn down. Piece of pottery right here. Yeah, it's got that curve on it. No design. Looks like it might have been part of the inside. The outside is smashed, broken. Just throw it into the historic pile. But yeah, there's another one. That's why I started filming. I recognize that consistency anywhere. I see those specks. Ooh, that's a weird one right there. Yeah, that's a weird shard right there. It's broken or shattered on this side. That must have been the outside. This stuff is ancient. Gotta be ancient. The way they made it. 2 little shards extra. No points though. Yeah. Let me go ahead and keep on going with it. Knowing this place, that's got to be part of some kind of old drainage pipe. If that's part of their Native American pot. Yeah, what the heck is that thing? Is that part of a pipe? Old school pipe? Yeah, that's exactly what it is. I can tell now. Looks like it came out of somebody's grandpa's field or something. Dang it, that almost had me. Dang it. I thought that was part of a humongous pot or something, for real. No, that's nothing. Well, I gotta take that back and study. It's got napping on it, though. Right there. But it's not even sharp on the left side. Man, I'll have to take this and study, even though I don't want to. Crap. No artifacts yet as far as the pottery goes. I mean, nothing again. I can't believe I covered that whole entire location back there and found absolutely nothing at all. Nothing but a bunch of optical illusions. Where the heck are the airheads at? I'm just out here chilling. I have no reason to complain. I really don't. It's my first time out here. Yeah. But a lot of people I went to school with like to explore like I do. And a few of them lived out here in this area. And they said, yeah, we find everything out there you could imagine. Not in this creek, but in this area. Yeah, but still, it seems like today is going to be one of those days. Nothing but optical illusions, for real. I see about them. But it's nothing I know. Dang it. Yeah. But it always made me wonder, why did they always try to make me stay out until after dark? I learned why the other night. One of my after work adventures, I was out in some creek trying to hurry up and get out of there. But they kept pulling me back in, and it was like 8:50. That's crazy. Trying to get me in trouble, but they're not trying to hurt me. They're trying to show me the light, a different kind of light. You'll never believe the secret that they told me. It's going to blow your mind. The only thing that I saw in the waters after dark was what? I was seeing everything that was white. Every single morsel, everything was glowing in the dark, basically. When they turn off the lights, the only thing that shows up is the perfect white. And it's the only thing that you can see. Exactly. That's why they're always trying to keep me out there after dark, because they know I'm going to see something that I didn't see before. There's not going to be any light reflecting, any sunlight reflecting off the waters. There's not going to be moonlight. There's not going to be a white sky, the white clouds. There's not going to be the sun reflecting. Nothing. It's just going to be a dark background with a bunch of white stuff glowing. That's how I found that last arrowhead. And it made me think. Maybe that's why they keep trying to make me stay out there till after dark. Wherever I go. Because they know the only thing that's going to show up on a black background is going to be something white. It blew my mind. Wow. Beautiful. Dang, guys. What a perfect day today. Reference picture 300 for today. Yeah. But I'm sorry you haven't seen many things today. All the artifacts and stuff that we were collecting throughout the day. Yeah. The phone ran out of memory. It cut off. I had to delete about 9 rinky-dink little sentimental videos. About 3 minutes long a piece. I can do without until later. I can. But you'll crap your drawers for real when you see this video run through for today, this perfect Saturday. There's something very special in my right pocket. Many things. At least, I'd say 20 items. I'm sorry you couldn't see it on camera. Yeah, man. You talk about a perfect day. Just you wait and see. I'm going backwards, of course. A lot slower than when I came up here about 2 hours ago. But yeah, it's been that type of day. It has. You'll see later at the Vinci studio. Trust me. You will never be disappointed in this one. What the heck kind of top is that? You better believe it. It's been that type of day for real. History recovered hardcore today. I'm sorry you couldn't see it, because the dang memory in the phone ran out. I already told you that one. Yeah. Dang. Let me go ahead and keep rolling backwards. They're helping me collect and find stuff that I missed coming up here. How the heck did I walk over this thing? Because I didn't see it. Different perspective, of course. Let me go ahead and keep on rolling. Definitely not the largest one today. I know that. It's in my right pocket. Dang. Now the left pocket's almost completely full. Heck yes. Just wait until you see what I collected today. Man. And you never saw any of it. Oh well. I think the first thing I'll do when I get back is transfer all the videos into my Vinci computer. Exactly. I should have done that this morning. Man, I can be dumb sometimes. I can. What a big mistake. You probably missed one of the best days we've ever had. Probably the best day we've had in about 5 years. I apologize for that one. I do. But let's just hope we have another day like today soon enough. Yeah, at least 10 times this year. Let's pray for that, shall we? Just wait. Yep, it was that kind of day. I have no idea how this happened today. I have no idea what happened at all. I didn't capture a lot on camera. I didn't. Let's see what we collected in these bags right here. You'll be blown away. Well, it's pretty much unexplainable what kind of day we had today. But it was one of those days for real. It was. Man. Kind of hard to explain. Battery ran out. Ran out of memory on the phone. Everything combined is one. The story, the experience in a different manner. Well, for you guys. But now you're seeing a full collection of what I found today. Yeah. I have no idea how this happened. I guess this is what we get when we go into heaven. Just strolling around in a place you've never been before. Yeah, you know how they like to lure us out there? They do. You just never know what you're going to trip on, fall on, stumble upon, whatever it may be. But it was a wild one at that. Yeah, this will go down in the history books. For us, it will. I have a lot of documentation to do for real. For all these pieces. I do. I know it doesn't like much. Yeah. But it's more than you could ever imagine when it comes to this kind of stuff. If you're a fan of this kind of stuff anyway. Yeah. I don't even know where to begin. It looks like all history to me. What do you think? A few chips off the old block. Number of other things. Some nice quartz pieces. Yeah. I have no idea where to start with this pile of history right here. Yeah, but I have no idea what to do with it. Besides just put it in my Da Vinci style museum. Hopefully I'll have one large enough before I start donating it. Yeah. We are so lucky to make such recovery such as this before it got lost forever. Destroyed by time. Yeah. Chipped off more. Whatever it may be. Broken. Yeah. Just a little hobby of mine. That's all this is. Just a little hobby. Yeah. But let's start at the top. Not as normal, but, you know, just... yeah, looking around. That's all. Take a look at this thing right here. What is this, PVC pipe? I don't know. I have no idea what this thing is. I thought it was a blowgun. Yeah, looks like some kind of blowgun, dart gun, whatever. I don't know, but it looks like some kind of weird instrument. Yeah, it's not from any kind of ancient days or anything like that. Probably 1979, 1989, 1999. There's no date or anything like that on here. I try to look at the logo. Haven't really, you know, researched it yet. Not really. Can't really see the trademark on it at all. Neither can you with the light. Unless there was better light. Yeah. But it's modern, for real. Yep, nothing much. Still puzzled about that one. I'm not even going to count that as the best artifact of the day. Why would I? Hey, but we have a spoon. Add it to the kitchen. Add it to the kitchen drawer as soon as I clean this thing up. What is that, real silver? There's got to be, well, stainless steel. USA. Trademark on it. Right here at the bottom. Probably 1990s. Somebody threw it out of the vehicle going down the road. Who knows? But that's a cool piece to find. Add it to my, you know, my Distas collection that I have. You know, you saw this on camera. You did? How I made that prediction. The waters of eternity like to hold on to things. They do. They like to make things happen. They see things happen. And then, thus, things happen. Exactly. So, this might be just garbage. I just might hold on to it for a little while. You're going to think I'm some kind of hoarder of garbage, but in a different light. I'm about to do a clean out. Yeah. Exactly. Wonder how fast that thing can go if it was working. Yeah, 0. So, let's move on to the next pieces. Modern china, earthenware, that kind of thing. Probably from the 1960s down to the 1860s. Most likely. A couple of these pieces go way back, like this one. Same colors, same tones, same consistencies. Same heart within them. Interesting. Yeah, same old stuff. Pieces of leather, pieces of straps, whatever that is. Probably some piece from the farm or something, some saddle. I have no clue, but that's a cool looking piece. Just a piece of garbage. Yeah. Piece of art. Good luck charm right here. 0, worth nothing. Added to the garbage pile. Yep. Now, on to the more monumental pieces. Hopefully it won't take 6 hours to go through this stuff. Like it did when I was exploring out there. Yeah, 7 hours just to look around. But that was wild right there. Man, I covered like 5 or 6 miles today. In that one waterway, that little itty bitty creek out there. That's what has me puzzled. How could I find this kind of stuff in a little creek like that? Out there in the middle of nowhere. Possibly no one knows about it. And I guarantee you, there's a stash out there 10 times larger than what you're looking at now. But yeah, Mother Nature and Father Nature have a hold on that one in their museum. We just collect the scraps. I guarantee you they have the better pieces. Yeah. Little piece, part of the puzzle. Every little piece right here is different. It is. That one's got a little design on it. That's a lip of a pot. Look at that. But this stuff right here, from what it looks like, you're talking about maybe what could be a modern society out there. From like the late 1600s maybe. But a few of these pieces tell me a different story. Like this one. Largest piece out there today. Look how thick that thing is. That is definitely the size of my hand. And then some. Yeah. I'm going to try not to measure this against anything else, if you know what I mean. No pun intended. But still, I'm not going to break out the ruler. Yeah, we're looking at about maybe 6 inches, 7. And about 3/8 inch thick right here. That's cool right there. Look at that joker. Man, it weighs a ton too. That was from a big pot. Yeah. But this could be well over 600 to 800 years old right here. Probably barely tipping on about 1,000 maybe. Yeah. But some of these pieces right here probably just go back to like the late 1600s, early 1700s maybe. I'm not sure. I gotta do a lot of documentation on this. That was a tiny pot right there. Look at that. That was probably the beginning of the bottom right there. And that was the lip of it right there. Look how they made that thing. This thing is a young piece right here. You're definitely talking about early 1700s maybe. Nice looking shard right here. So clean, so crisp. A different kind of clay pot right here. It comes close to this stuff right here, which has me puzzled. Yeah. Let me move on. Some of these pieces have some kind of little design on it. You can barely make it out. Real thin. But the funny thing is a lot of this stuff probably in time is separated by, could be 200 years, from one another. Maybe more. I don't know. There to go, those marks again. Yep, exactly. Got to be careful with this stash. They're thin and breakable. Yeah, let's go ahead and look at this thing right here. Look at the top on that thing. Someone's hands actually touched that. Someone's fingers formed that right there. But who knows, it could have been just a stick that they had in their hands. Hands free. No face imprint in this one. Yeah, no fingerprints that I can see. I know it's nothing but garbage. It is. That's exactly what this stuff is right here. Same stuff. Different century. Different millennium. If you found this 500 years from now, 1,000 years from now, 1,200 years from now, you would be flipping out like crazy, wouldn't you? Of course you would. Same thing here. Look, a Nike imprint. They even had the shoes back then. I guarantee you that. That's what it looks like. Yeah, someone's tennis shoes or something. Look at those lines. They're so perfect and clean. I wonder what the heck they used to make this stuff. Looks like a sneaker imprint to me. I'm always looking for that sign of something else. Yeah, some unwritten language, but this is the unwritten language, the undocumented language. The language of art, of course. Yeah, go figure. Let's move on to the points, the monumental points. This one was actually the first one I found today. It was. That's exactly what that is. Some kind of weird knife. I only have like one or two extra ones in my collection that look almost identical to this. But look at that thing. That is a weird looking point right there. It's not an arrowhead, I don't think. It's some kind of weird knife. Look at the napping on that thing. And it's still intact. Thank the Lord for that one. Thank the Lord for all these. For exposing these things for us to come by. You know, they have the better ones. They do. But look at that one. Man, still sharp as a blade. As a razor. As an arrowhead right there. Some kind of weird shirt. Some kind of weird quartzite or something. Gotta be. And it was completely black underwater. That's the strange thing about it. It got some lighter tones in it when it dried off. That is weird. It was completely black when I found that thing. Yeah. There's a whole complete bottom right here. Missing the top. That was a humongous piece right there. And it's still razor sharp too. I'd say about 85-90% of the stuff you never saw captured on camera. Because I was having technical difficulties like always. Yeah, look at that piece. Man. Same thing there. All these pieces are unique. And most of them are still intact. Some of them are chipped, broken. Like those two. Yeah. What the heck is this thing right here? Some kind of weird knife? I picked up everything. Because it seemed like everything out there was something. I just kept that to study. That could be some kind of amateur knife or something. Ancient knife. Could be. Probably not. I don't know yet. Got some other points here. Some bottoms. As you can tell, they're getting more, you know, broken as we go down the list. That one's still intact, kind of. That one's got the missing top. I don't know about that one. Probably one of the weirdest ones I found before. It's not broken. It's intact. But that's the top right there. Nearly crystal clear. You can almost see right through it. Yeah, but I looked at this thing for a few minutes. That's the complete point right there. That's the bottom. Nothing's broken, it doesn't seem. It doesn't seem broken at all. Yeah, broken. Little one here, kind of puzzling. Don't know about this one. Yeah, looks like some kind of bird point. Perfect triangle. Look how sharp that thing is. That's got to be some kind of sandstone bird point or something. But this one's broken. What a shame. Yeah. Keep on moving. Down to the scraps right here. Yep. Chips off the old block. That's all this stuff is right here. But it gets more weird. It does. Because I have another piece just like this. This humongous scraper. This has got to be some kind of scraper. I have another piece like this found more than 75 miles away than where I was. Back last December. Looks almost exactly like this. It's got that weird, incredibly sharp edge right there. Yeah, looks like it could have been like a handle or something. That was it. They just scraped it. That's exactly what that thing looks like right there. We got a thumb holder right here. That's cool right there. All right, we're studying together. Where's the microscope at? Can't afford another hobby. I'm poor as you know what. Here's one. Part of a scraper. Got that side just snapped off like crazy. Nice and sharp. Man, I wish most of the stuff was still intact. Another weird piece right there. This one right here probably was the bottom of a humongous point right here. It's sharpened on both sides. Another piece to be proud of right here. Almost might come close to cutting my finger right now. Another scraper. Hide scraper, whatever you want to call it. Sharp on that one side. Place to hold it. Yeah. I'm not an enthusiast in this. I just find it historically interesting. That's all. And look at this one. Yeah, the whole entire top is gone. It is, unfortunately. Almost had a heart attack when I found this thing. I was scrambling to find the top of it. I was, for real. Yeah, look at the scalloped edges on that thing right there. missing the entire top of this humongous spear tip right here. You're talking about close to the size of my hand if it was intact. Like I always say, oh well, better luck next time. You win some, you lose some. Well, I hope you enjoyed the run through of all this historic stuff we found today. I still don't know what I'm going to do with it besides, display it, in my little museum later on. Or when I get out of here and build another museum. Yeah. We'll see what happens next time we go out on one of our adventures. Who knows what we're going to find. But it's going to be hard to match this one. I'll tell you that much right now. Because it was definitely one of those days for real.